What is going on, everybody, man? So my original intention was to do a double reaction to this week and next week's episode, but I can't do it, bro. I can't do this Chihaya episode out. I need to watch it. 3, 2, 1, let's jam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not starting with the opening this week? I guess Shanks. I really wonder what he means by that, man. And you know that must have fired Arata up. I do wonder, though, what exactly Suo means by Arata not having a, like, he doesn't get excited while watching Arata play. Because normally, in a competitive atmosphere, anyone, especially in a position like Suo, where it appears that it's really rare for anyone to be on his level, because it looks like he just dominates in every master match, right? At least that's what we've been led to believe. So it's kind of, it's weird because I can understand where he's coming from, but at the same time I can't. Because as a competitor, naturally you want to see someone who can possibly surpass you. Like, it excites you, so that way you can get back on the drawing board and start doing things. But in another standpoint, I can also see it in terms of maybe Suo isn't really trying to find another competitor, but rather somebody's style of, and like their way of playing Karuta possibly that could fascinate him or something. I don't know. But I'm interested. I'm interested in seeing what he means by that. I can't get over the fact this man's whispering. This is crazy, having Quinobu and Shanks just chilling in the middle of an episode. This is season 3 right here, dog. The respect that she has. Hockey. My man said nothing. As if nothing. You feel me? You feel me? So whenever he says nothing, there's gotta be something. Chihaya! Feels like it's been so long. Look at Chihaya on her phone. It's like her mind isn't there, dog. Has dolls of all the 100 poets. She's worried about the boy. She's worried about Taichi. She took out the battery. Hold on, Skip. It's the way it is. It's the way it is. Plagnards, bro. I felt that though, dog. Like, sometimes your heart isn't in it. And you end up not being there because you're thinking about something else. And yet if you're there with somebody else, that could really impact them. Like, man, do they really not care? It's a relatable situation. I love this soundtrack. Kana? She's crying. We see you crying. Of course. Classic Kana. Oh yeah, bro, it's it. Yo, this place must be heaven for her. The classic Kana moments with the music. Man, she's really knowledgeable, dude. I really like the visual freedom that they've taken with this episode to create some really interesting and unique shots. Like, look at that. Yes, my black. Oh, we get to see Taichi. Sumide, bro! Yo, she was the MVP of the last episode, man. Sumide greatness. Up by 9? Taichi, what are you doing? Is the Tengu? He's down by 10. Hold on, Skip. Goof, Saku. You, my man's is focused. Look at his eyes. To be what he wants to be. That was such a beautiful moment, dude. Okay. He's getting in rhythm. Yo, look at his eye right there, bro. That's the eyes of the predator. That's the hotter way to go. Man, what's with this chair today, dog? This one's mad uncomfortable. Let me put this over here. Look at that shot. 7? No, yo, Taichi caught up. Another fault? Goof Saku. Chihayafuru. Yeah, bro. Taichi lost the Chihaya card? 5-5 right now. That's what it looks like. Not a luck of the draw, bro. Oh, bro, why is it always Taichi in these situations? He lost? No way, bruh. I thought this was gonna be Taichi's entire arc. Man, that one hurts, bro. It finally felt like his moment. But you know what? I have so much faith in the author and the author. Because after an L, bro, that's when it's... Why? Man, dude, I'm hurt, dog. I'm confused, though. Man, dude, and you know Taichi wanted this better more than anyone, especially after what we were just told. We were just told that this is going to be his last time to really do this. Yo, Harada's going through it, son. Whenever he's defending his rival like that, you know that must be a shoot. It's Chihaya from Hanano. Subaguchi versus Sudo? Is that Rion over there? Also, Harada's facing the dude he was just facing. Man, bro, I'm still really I apologize about the camera angle. I'm still shook, bro. Taichi came back. I do remember that. That was for the team match, if I'm not mistaken. Harada's been going through it, dog. His body right now is barely keeping up with him. Look at the bear. The bear. His hockey. Again. Harada has to pull this off, dog. From a teaching standpoint. Yo, man, what a line. What a line. And look at that, the tears coming to his eyes. It isn't about luck. When you spend a lot of time concentrating in practice, you can kind of tell which cards aren't going to be read. And I've spent a lot of time. 45 years, dog. He's like, yeah, screw that guy, man. Man, bro. Who won? Sudo won? In the East Japan Masters. Sudo and Harada? No. No, so, Yumin beat, Sakurazawa Sensei? Yo, he's in the zone. It's thanks to what Shanks told him. Hey, that sucks whenever it happens, man. It's always whenever the room is mad quiet, too. Queen Hope was insane. Even if I crush her. Yo, she gave that face like, yo, even if I crush her. Now he's gonna find out that Taichi didn't make it. Muda was gonna face him? I should have known. Wait. Every time. Dude, this episode really shocked me. I thought this was going to be Taichi's arc. I really, really thought this was going to be his moment and that Arata and Taichi were going to face off. And we got the complete opposite. It's just like how I did not expect Chihaya versus Taichi. And I was completely expecting Taichi versus Arata. We didn't get that. So now we're going to have Harada versus Pseudo, the rematch. From a previous time, and we're going to be having on this side we're gonna have Murao and Arata. Oh, and then on the other side too is Yumin and Inokuma. So two former queens gonna be going at it. That's definitely gonna be something worth watching. But I think just from in terms of knowing how Arata got Murao back into the whole Karuta thing, I think that's going to be a very emotional matchup, just being able to see both of them going at it, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's going to definitely end up being one of the best matches of this tournament, for sure. But I also expect Harada and Pseudo to be really intense, just based on how we know both characters to be and with each other. They're kind of comfortable whenever they're together, so it allows them to freely be who they are. And so I'm wondering how that match is going to go too. I'm actually really, really interested. But like I said before, Taichi losing in this situation tells me that the next time that this time period rolls around, him and Chihaya are gonna make it pretty far. Now I'm wondering if Arata is going to end up making it all the way to Suo this time around. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I can properly say that. And the main reason I say that is because if Taichi's out, if Chihaya's not participating, Arata could very well be the one in the focus for this portion here. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure because they could all take L's. I mean, Chihaya never took an L, but she just never participated. So they could all be outside of this, and they could all be outside spectators looking in, which will lead more into the following years. So it's unpredictable at this point in time. I'm not sure. I am not sure how they want to go about it, but I'm very, very interested. I love that moment with Harada earlier. You know, that was just a great teacher-student moment, and having Taichi come back to him, witness that match, and having the tears in his eyes, seeing what his master said was to be factual. And that was great. This episode had some great, great shots. It was taking some liberties with a lot of the a lot of still frames and a lot of close-up shots that I really, really appreciate. Especially whenever it comes to a series like Chihayafuru, where you have an opportunity to do a lot of that type of stuff and within the matches. But in this case, it wasn't just in the matches that we had those unique type of shots. We had them whenever people were just talking and just thinking, and that was really, really nice. Like even the small stuff with like Queen Obu whenever she was thinking. And I'm really interested too on the conversation between Queen Obu and Shanks. Shanks said that nothing got him to this point. And I think that there's something that drives everyone. You know what I'm saying? Unless Shanks is literally out here doing this just out of boredom, which I can see being the case, but at the same time, even then, if you're that good at something, there has to be some sort of internal motivator inside, you know? But I could be wrong. So I'm looking forward to seeing more from Shanks in that standpoint. Queen Obu, we're already starting to see more of her, and I was expecting her to flat out deny Dude, because he's been trying to get Queen Obu to join in the society and start practicing with them for a while. And whenever she heard the thing about her grandmother, and her grandmother's saying, yo, yeah, she needs to tighten up because she doesn't have any friends, I felt that. And Queen Obu immediately was like, okay, I'll face her, but can I crush her? Because that's the reason why Shinobu doesn't join any of these societies, because she knows she's going to go out and crush anyone and everyone. It's going to turn everyone against her, and it's going to leave her she believes she's going to leave her. It's going to leave her alone all over again. So it's quite a dilemma on Queen Obu's part, which is why I love her rivalry with Chihaya so much. And I can't wait to see that matchup again, man. We're not going to see it. Flipping flag nerds. But I am looking forward to seeing who is going to end up facing her, and who is going to end up facing Suo. But we'll see. Because it looks like it's leading into we're learning more and more about them as characters in this season, and we're seeing them more often. And anytime that you see a character like that more often, it leaves room for vulnerability, right? Now, I don't expect Queen Obu to fall to anyone aside from Chihaya, but I definitely do think that this time around somebody might put up more of a fight than last time. But we'll see. We'll see what happens there. But I'm looking forward to seeing, like I said, what's going to happen here with Harada and Sudo, Yumi and Inukuma. And then Sakurazawa losing as well. That was a big shock. I was expecting to have the two old rivals facing off again. So a lot of stuff in these qualifiers did not go as expected, especially I did not expect Taichi to lose, especially with his comeback and the way that he was coming back up there. But it looked like in the author's mind, Taichi was still missing something, or this just wasn't the right time yet. And so I have enough faith in the author to know that they're in full control in this story. This series has been absolutely phenomenal so far. So take the wheel, and we'll see where Taichi goes from here on out. I'm looking forward to seeing how he grows from all of this, how he grows from this L, because now he's taking 2 L's back to back. He took an L to Chihaya, which I thought was going to be the main thing that was going to push him, and now he took another L. But I'll tell you one place he didn't take an L. He did not take an L when it came to his side at home, which is something I'm really glad they're touching upon again in this season, because Chihaya's been taking W's at home with her mom actually supporting her in various different ways and truly being supportive of her. And Taichi, after taking these L's, when he really needs the support of someone else, we already know what his mom is going to say. And that his mom's going to tell her, like, why are you doing this? Why are you continuing to do this thing whenever you should be preparing yourself for the future? Or why are you on your class trip and faking a sickness, and you're just playing stupid old Karuta? And that's why I'm so happy that Sumire said what she said last time, and that Taichi was able to hear that. Because it just gives him the confidence and like that well-needed push to continue believing in what you believe in. And that was some really beautiful stuff, man. So I am looking forward to seeing if their relationship continues to move in a different direction when it comes to Taichi and his mom, and Taichi and Sumire. I'm looking forward to seeing how that evolves and what that becomes later on in the future, because it is interesting. But anyways, man, everybody has an awesome sauce of a day, man. Take care. Chihayafuru greatness. So glad I managed to sit down and watch this tonight. It was definitely well needed, and I really wanted to watch it, man. So I'm glad I got some time in order to do so. But dang, it's pretty late. I will see y'all next time, man. Have an awesome day. Chihayafuru greatness. Can't wait for Tuesday, man.